Tobacco's coverage of the 2025 PCA Trade Show and Convention is brought to you by Drew Estate, the rebirth of cigars.
What's going on, everybody? Matt Tobacco from SmokerTobacco.com. I'm at PCA 2025 with coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. I am at the J.C. Newman Cigar Company booth with Drew Newman. Drew, how are you?
Matthew, it's so great seeing you. Thank you so much for visiting us.
Absolutely. I would never miss this booth. You know that.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, I want to start this off with congratulating you on winning our 2024 Company of the Year Award.
Thank you.
Proudly presented to you.
It's such an honor to be recognized in this way, and really appreciate you thinking of us and this great award. We're truly honored.
Yeah, I mean, for everything you guys do for the industry, you know, with the creativity and stuff you do with your products and how much you do with the community in the Tampa area. Obviously, everything you guys do with the Fuentes and CFCF, with the charity and the kids.
Well, thank you for your support on that, too. It's really, really wonderful. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, so just all the different facets of the things that you guys do to make the world a better place.
Thank you.
You know, we felt that you guys were a great example last year.
We're very honored and appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now, part of that is some of the stuff you've been working on.
Right,
and
absolutely.
In front of us, we have the Tampa Smokers.
Yes.
Which, as I was telling you, I come from a big baseball family, so baseball is always very important to me, as I know it is for you guys. Tell us about Tampa Smokers. I know Tampa Smokers has already started shipping.
Yes.
But now you have the
home run humidor.
The home run humidor. It's almost a jumble, which is beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
And I know that the humidors is something you've been doing last year. You had the NBA humidor. Was that last year?
Yes.
And this one's made out of baseball bats.
Yes.
Game-used bats.
Game-used bats.
So tell me a little bit more about that.
Sure. So Tampa, Florida is known as Cigar City because 100 years ago there were 200 cigar factories that rolled 700 million cigars by hand each year. And so cigars are an important part of the fabric of the culture, the history, the tradition of Tampa. So of course, our first professional baseball team in Tampa was known as the Tampa Smokers. And 100 years ago, they played wearing jerseys like this one that had a big cigar in the front. And so we wanted to honor the tradition and the connection between cigars and baseball by creating a cigar that celebrates our first professional baseball team, the Smokers. And so we hand roll Tampa Smoker cigars on the third floor of our iconic El Reloj cigar factory in Tampa.
Which I've been to. It's beautiful.
Yes, thank you so much. And we just started releasing them a few weeks ago for the start of the new baseball season. And the box here, the box of 11, has 10 Tampa Smokers Toros, plus a very unique baseball bat-shaped cigar. In addition to the cigars, we have our Home Run Humidor, which is a limited edition series of 50 humidors that are made from game-used baseball bats from a professional team, and they were cut down, sliced up, and turned into a beautiful humidor that is handcrafted in Milwaukee, shaped like a home plate with stitching on the side that looks like the stitches on a baseball. And to round out the Tampa Smokers portfolio with this beautiful Tampa Smokers cigar case made by Brizard in California with the same leather that's used traditionally on baseball gloves and the same wood, that ash wood that's found on baseball bats. And so our new Tampa Smoker cigars celebrates the history and the tradition of cigars in Tampa and the deep connection between cigars and baseball.
Yeah, I mean, that's... for me, it's extra special. I love this stuff, and I love heritage, and I like baseball, and I know last year you guys had basketball.
Right.
You worked with, which, excuse me, I'm a big fan of all the sports. I try to follow them all, but baseball for me. So this one was really exciting, and I'm really excited you guys did this. I think it's gonna be a hit.
Well, I think so too, and 100 years ago, when in the earliest days of baseball, every game you would see people sitting in the outfield watching the game, filling out their scorecard, and puffing on a cigar. And so there's a deep connection. And my family, before we moved to Tampa, we were in Cleveland, and we sponsored the Cleveland Indians at that time, and have old photos and programs and records of that. And so it seems only fitting for us as the last American cigar factory to bring out the Tampa Smokers cigars.
Very, very cool. Now, I know that you've also, you have a couple other things. I know you've added on to Angel Questa.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit more about that.
So Angel Quest is another cigar brand that we hand roll in our factory in Tampa. And 100 years ago, Angel Cuesta was the official cigar of King Alfonso XIII of Spain. So 2 years ago, we recreated that blend and brought it out as our Angel Cuesta Rosado with a beautiful reddish brown Havana wrapper. And this year at the show, we're introducing Angel Cuesta Shade, which is a smoother, creamier version of Angel Cuesta rolled with a Nicaraguan shade tobacco. It's really gorgeous. It's packed in gold packaging, and it's doing really well. Yeah.
Like, it's fancy, but it's not over the top. It's kind of a little bit of rustic, a little bit of it's a nice look.
Well, it was a cigar that was created for a king, and so we needed to honor that tradition and dress it up in that way. And so it's a luxurious cigar, but it's made for everyone, and hopefully if you smoke it, you can feel like a king too.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know a big one that you guys have is your anniversary.
Yes.
You guys are releasing a humidor.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So on May 5th, 1895, my great-grandfather founded our company, which means that in a few weeks we'll be celebrating our 130th anniversary. And we're celebrating the 130th anniversary of our company in a couple different ways. First, we introduced late last year new packaging for our Diamond Crown Classic line of cigars. Diamond Crown is one of our original cigar brands from 100 years ago that my grandfather Stanford and Carlito Fuente revived in 1995 to celebrate our 100th anniversary. And now 30 years later, we've elevated the packaging, created bands that sparkle like diamonds in the light, packaged them in these beautiful white cabinets that have a glossy piano finish on them.
Beautiful.
And we're also celebrating our 130th anniversary, thank you, with our 130th anniversary Diamond Crown humidors. There's 130 of them, and each of them has 130 Diamond Crown Classic Bellicoso No. 9 cigars inside. And so we're sharing them today and hope that you, Matthew, and all of your viewers will help us celebrate our company's 130th anniversary by lighting up a Diamond Crown or your favorite J.C. Newman cigar.
Oh, absolutely. We wouldn't miss that for the world. I mean, Diamond Crown's one of my favorite cigars.
Mine too.
The Julius Caesar. Oh,
thank you.
Delicious.
Thank you.
Drew, I have to say, it's always an honor to spend time with you at the show. And thank you for taking time to talk to us.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by, and hope that next time we'll see you in our El Rulo factory in Tampa.
Hopefully soon. And congratulations on 130 years. That is an accomplishment.
Thank you so much.
To you and the family, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to stay tuned for more coverage brought to you by Drew Estate. Take care.